Hi there, did you ever thought what AI thinks about mastering karate? So I was watching Gabriel's Varga video and he had actually the same thing, asking a AI how to become a world champion in martial arts, MMA and stuff like that. So I thought interesting concept, and I asked a few questions to the AI. I'm gonna read you what AI thinks is needed to become a karate master. So my first question was how to become a karate master. So it pointed out few key points on how to become a master. So I'm gonna read it to you. Number one, start with the basics. Before you can become a karate master, you must first learn the basics of the art. Sensible? This includes learning the stances, blocks, punches, and kicks. Sensible? You should also learn about the history and philosophy of karate. Number two, find a dojo. Very good point. Once you have basic understanding of karate, it is important to find a dojo, karate school, where you can practice and learn from an experienced instructor. This is a very good advice. You need an instructor to learn, or not everybody. Look for a dojo that has a good reputation and offer classes that fit your schedule and budget. Very good point. Number three, practice regularly. To become a karate master, you must practice regularly. This means attending classes at least twice per week and practicing at home on your own time as well. Good point. The more you practice, the better your skills will become. Number four, participate in competition. Very good point. Overlooked all the time. As you progress in your training, it is important to participate in competition to test your skills against other martial artists. This will help you to refine your technique and gain confidence in your abilities. Very, very true. Number five, earn your black belt. Earning your black belt is an important milestone on the path to become a karate master. It takes dedication and hard work to reach this level, but is achievable with enough practice and determinations. Very true, although not everybody were training to become a black belt. Some people just train and being a black belt happens. Number six, continue training. Even after your black belt, it is important to continue training in order to maintain and improve your skills as a martial artist. Very many masters forget about that. This could include attending seminars or workshops, participate in tournaments, or even teaching classes yourself. Well, here I don't think that's necessary. You don't need to teach classes to be a proficient martial artist. You can focus on yourself and be a little bit selfish. Next question I asked, it was, what is the best style of karate? And here, people who are mocked in most of our practical karate groups, just for fun, gonna be happy that the best karate style is a matter of personal preference. Different styles of karate offer different benefits and techniques. So it is important to research and find a style that best suits your needs. Some popular styles include Shotokan, Wado-ryu, Goju-ryu, Shito-ryu, and Kyokushin. Shotokan is a traditional Japanese style of karate that emphasizes linear techniques and powerful strikes. It is known for its strong stances and powerful blocks. Wado-ryu is modern style of karate that combines elements of both Shotokan and Jiu-Jitsu. We're going to be talking more about Shotokan in relation to what I said just a second ago. It focuses on circular movements and throws as well as joint locks and pressure points. Goju-ryu as an Okinawan style of karate that emphasizes both hard and soft techniques. It utilizes both open hand strikes and closed fist punches, as well as grappling techniques such as locks and throws. Shito-ryu is another traditional Japanese style of karate that combines elements from both Shotokan and Goju-ryu. It focuses on powerful strikes, blocks, kicks and throws. Kyokushin is a full contact style of karate that emphasizes strength, endurance, and spirit. It utilizes powerful strikes, kicks, blocks, throws, and grappling techniques in order to prepare practitioners for the full contact sparring match. I think Kyokushin, they described in the old Kyokushin, not the sports version of it, but it's nice to hear that Kyokushin contains grappling techniques and throws. So now I ask the important question. I think everybody wants to know what AI thinks. It's which style would you choose? The style of karate that I would choose is Shotokan Karate. Hey, Shotokan people, you'll be happy. This style of karate is one of the most popular and widely practiced styles in the world. It is a traditional Japanese martial art that focuses on linear techniques, powerful strikes, and strong stances. It emphasizes the development of a strong basics such as proper breathing, balance, and coordination. Shotokan Karate also emphasizes the importance of mental discipline and respect for the others. With this respect for the others, I kind of can disagree a little bit. The training includes both physical conditioning and kata forms. The kata are prearranged sequences of movement that simulate self-defense against multiple attackers. The style of karate is great for developing self-confidence, discipline, respect for others. Can't read now. Shotokan is the best, apparently. So I went to ask something a little bit different, something a bit more closer to me. So I asked the AI, what is the impact of karate on mental health? And let's have a look what the AI thinks about it. Karate has been found to have a positive impact on mental health. Studies have shown that regular karate practices can reduce stress and anxiety and depression. We know that. It can also help improve self-esteem, focus, and concentration. No doubt about that. I'm all for it. Karate is a form of physical exercise that requires intense concentration and focus. This helps to increase mental alertness and clarity. I do agree. It also helps to improve problem-solving skills and decision-making abilities. Spot on. Karate also encourages mindfulness and relaxation. Indeed, it does. The practice of kata helps to develop a sense of calmness and inner peace, if you're treating it as a self-development tool and meditation. This can help reduce stress levels and promote better sleep quality. Agreed. Karate also teaches discipline, respect, and self-control. These qualities can help to improve overall mental health by providing an outlet for negative emotions such as anger or frustration. Very true, but I would add that it needs to be under a good instructor. Finally, karate is a social activity that encourages interaction with others in a safe environment. This can help to build relationships and foster a sense of community, which is beneficial for mental health. I agree, and I think that's one of the best things for karate, that community, non-judgmental, but it is in right environment, in right dojo, with the right setup. So I think everybody wants to know, there's lots of talk about it, and my question is, what is the most deadly technique in karate? Let's have a look what the AI is telling me. Can you guess what it is? The most deadly technique in karate is the reverse punch. You all knew it. Also known as a gyakuzuki. This technique involves a powerful punch delivered with the back of the fist, which can cause serious damage to an opponent. If you punch it really, really hard, you can even go through the people. The reverse punch is usually performed with a strong hip rotation and full extension of the arm, allowing for maximum power and speed. It is important to know that this technique should only be used in self-defense situations, as it can cause serious injuries or even death if used improperly. Don't use it outside of the dojo. Don't tell MMA people, because they're gonna start reverse punching everybody, and we're gonna have loads of dead people around. So keep it as a secret, all right? I ask as well, what do you think about Bunkai for karate? Here's the AI thoughts, what the robot thinks. Bunkai is an important part of karate training. It is a practice of analyzing and breaking down kata into the individual techniques and applications. Very good. Bunkai helps to understand the purpose of each technique and how it can be used in a self-defense situations. Well, it depends what you're practicing, but yes, I agree. It also helps to develop timing, distance, and body mechanics. Practicing Bunkai can help to improve overall karate skills as well as provide a deeper understanding of the art. Depends what you focus on. Next question I ask is actually a double question. So I said, what do you think about kata? Are they useful in self-defense? And here's what the robot thinks. Kata are a form of martial arts training that involves performing a series of predetermined movements in a specific order. Very good. They are often used to teach basic techniques and principles as well as to develop physical and mental discipline. Can do. Kata can be used to practice self-defense techniques, but they are not necessarily designed for this purpose. Interesting point. Instead, kata are more focused on developing the practitioner's understanding of the martial art and its principles. As such, kata can be an important part of any self-defense program, but they should not be relied upon as the sole source of self-defense training. Very interesting. I do agree with it. So that was the questions I asked to AI. I think it's very well structured answers. I probably wouldn't get the answers that clear. I would be more messy with it, but you know, it's amazing what AI can do now, and I think we have to get used to it being involved in our life. AI can now write books, create images, swap your faces, you know, make videos with you instead of somebody else. It's being used as a communication tool. It is used as a troll function for people. It's used by governments to put their narratives in the social media and stuff like that. So I think it's just gonna get more clever, and then we're gonna be able to listen to it and try to filter what is actually said by the real people and not by AI. But I'm impressed with their answers. I think it's spot on. Maybe I wouldn't agree only with that Shotokan is the best karate style, and reverse punch, not really the deadliest technique. I think the poke in the eye or a nose pick is the way more dangerous in karate. And that'll be it. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.